Namaste to all. It is now time to discover the changes that can be observed as a consequence of practicing Kriya Yoga. The practice of Kriya Yoga slowly eliminates anxieties, conflicts, depressions, erroneous beliefs, conditioning, and other issues that are deeply rooted in the subconscious mind. Kriya Yoga is a practice that cultivates harmony across the totality of the mind, including both the deep and the superficial levels. The Kriya Yoga practice makes it easier to maintain a calm demeanor throughout the entire day. This is not a form of passive relaxation. Rather, it's a type of active relaxation. Through this form of relaxation, individuals can do a significantly higher amount of work than what is currently feasible, resulting in increased efficiency and vitality. In addition, Kriya Yoga practice facilitates man's exploration and understanding of the mind. This is what makes transcendence possible. Kriya Yoga practice invokes the state of dhyana and strengthens the degree of spontaneous awareness. As a result of these changes, which occur gradually over time, one's body and mind will transform into a powerful instrument for both action and understanding. Kriya Yoga is a highly developed method that aims to balance and coordinate the energy and forces within an individual. The most unique abilities of an individual are expressed in a constructive manner without being suppressed. These energies can be directed toward creative and beneficial channels. This applies to all individuals, regardless of whether they are primarily emotional, intellectual, peaceful, aggressive, or possess another predominant characteristic. When a person's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energies are in harmony, they circulate as a single powerful current that enhances the individual's sensitivity to their innermost being. As a consequence, that individual begins to vibrate and unite with the underlying forces, which leads to a refined perception that has never been encountered before. The fundamental principle of Kriya Yoga is to utilize, refine, and direct the pre-existing energy to facilitate the awakening of the individual's true nature. No new creations are made. Instead, existing things are given the opportunity to expand and develop. Kriya Yoga is a method for achieving spiritual transformation. It is an alchemical process. Perhaps it is the philosopher's stone, or at least a specimen of it. In a poetic sense, the phrase philosopher's stone refers to the transformation of a base metal into gold. The individual's crude and impure condition is transformed into a natural, wonderful, and pure state as a result of this process. During the practice of Kriya Yoga, the aspirant undergoes an internal transformation and becomes a psychic magnet or mandala. A mandala serves as a focal point for more subtle energies. His entire being undergoes a transformation resembling that of a magnifying glass. Additionally, this mandala guides one toward the very core of one's inner universe. The objective of all yoga traditions is to promote direct and refined perception. Jnana Yoga achieves this through focused and diligent effort aimed at addressing a profound inquiry. This inquiry involves a deep and thoughtful investigation into the nature of reality and self-knowledge, making the emotional forces one-pointed is how Bhakti Yoga achieves this. Mantra Yoga does this by focusing on a mantra all the time, by balancing the energies of the body and mind. Kriya Yoga enhances understanding and leads to subtle experiences. Through the practice of Kriya Yoga, individuals begin to perceive the deeper dimensions of their inherent nature. They perceive the prana shakti that emanates from the underlying substratum of consciousness. An individual delves deeply inward to discover the origins of the endless phenomena of the mind. One observes emergence of thought bubbles originating from the primordial depths. Normally, the mind resembles a murky pond with ascending bubbles that have an unseen source. Only by diving into the water and thoroughly examining the bottom can one see the source of the problem. The same principle applies to the mind. Cultivating a refined perception necessitates a profound inner reflection, a thorough examination of the mind, and a methodical inquiry into the origin of thought processes. It is said that if you cultivate real sensitivity, the whole world will become an open book that you may access without any restrictions. Each page will reveal new secrets and provide amazing knowledge. A person's attitude and understanding of the outside world will therefore completely change as a result of the subtle perception of their own being. Therefore, for individuals seeking to acquire wisdom, Kriya Yoga is the most appropriate starting point.